Welcome to the video. I'm gonna show you how I made my song, I Can Do It All. It's a similar song to like Tai Verdes, Bryce Vine, that kind of vibe. It's one of my favorites off my new album, All Good No Worries, and I wanted to show you how I made it. So let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to add was this bossa nova style swinging guitar. I've always wanted to make a song with something like that, so I found this sample on Splice, and I thought it sounded pretty cool. I wanted to build on that, make it a little thicker, add some chords. So based off of the guitar, I built these chords in this little piano. And that kind of makes up the main instrumental portion of the song. During the verse, I kind of have these little funky chords here. A little bouncy, adds a little bounce, gives it a little more energy. I also have these little twanging guitar accents in the background. Now, before I move on to the fun horns part, I want to show you guys the drums, because the drums are what gives the track most of its energy. I use Splice samples for everything, but I like to build my own drum kits. So I use this kick. And then I layered a snare. I like to layer a clap and a snare together. It gives it a little bit more punch. And I kind of move the clap a little bit before the snare hits to give it more texture. And then, of course, some really fast hi-hats. And I always like to have little percussion loops in my songs, so I have this thing I also found on Splice. That just gives it a bit more texture as well. Here's what the drums sound like all together. Now onto the horns. This is my favorite part of the song. I wanted to add some horns to this beat because I feel like it would really make the chorus super catchy and fun to listen to. So I found a couple of them, and this one really stuck out to me. I'll play it for you. But it's like a little slow, right? I ended up chopping it up, making it a little faster, and this is what I came up with. Super catchy, right? And then the piece de resistance, my favorite part of the song, is these trumpets. I found these two trumpets that they're both playing the same melody, but on two slightly different variations of the instrument. Here's the first one. And here's the other one. I really like those because they kind of complement each other. I panned them a little left and right, give them a bit of a spacey feel. I'll show you what that looks like all together. And finally, the 808, can't forget it, essential to every song. This is what mine sounded like. Here's what the beat sounds like all together without any of the vocals. And yeah, that's it. That's how I made I Can Do It All, a song inspired by the styles of Tai Verdes, Bryce Vine, all those other artists that are super upbeat and have a pop, but also a little bit of trap feel to it. I'm gonna do one of these videos for every song on my album, so stay tuned for the next one real soon, and I'm gonna let it play out.
Yeah, I can do it all. Yeah, I can do it all. Oh yeah, I can do it all.